Japanese champions battle. Are you following me? I got a feeling. I got a feeling you're not following me. I got a feeling you're not following me. That's time.
Okay, I love that new vibration. Yeah, that's the closest I can get to it. I think that sounds really cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed that round from Pac-Max. I would say it's a good first round. It's not like crazy one, but it does the work for a first round. There is a bit of melody, it's groovy, there is a lot of different parts. He started to introduce new textures as well, so that's very cool. I guess it's not too complex compared to what we're used to with Pac-Max. It's a little bit more on the minimalistic end, but still, he brought some cool things in there, like this. But he can pitch it as well. It's quite difficult actually to do. But yeah, good energy, good stage presence. I don't think he made so many mistakes in this one. It feels pretty tight execution-wise, loud as always. I think they're gonna match loudness-wise. I don't think Kaji is much louder. Maybe a tiny bit, It's possible. Cool round from Pac-Max. Let's check out the answer from Kaji.
Switch! Fuck fake Japanese. G-A-B-B-E-R, the big bass boost and the hit with that kick. Big bass boost, hit with that kick. Big bass. Cause I'm a guy for kick, I'ma make it best. You're the master of load. That's time.
Okay. Sick round from Kaji. I think I'm a little bit less of a fan of that second half. I don't know, I don't feel like the is such a good texture in the way he uses it. Sometimes it feels a little bit out of place. You know what I mean? Yeah, it feels a little bit out of place sometimes. And yeah, I didn't expect this kind of drop here, but when he switched again to the with the big bass, that became sick again to me. But that whole section of felt a little bit too long for me. I don't know, I don't connect so well with this moment. I feel like it's a little bit out of place and can sound a little bit unmastered. It doesn't feel like it's completely mastered, specifically because I think there is also a going faster in this moment, like there is acceleration going on, so the BPM is changing suddenly. So even when there is the build-up going and then the drops, it doesn't connect really well, even in the flow, you know. So I felt like this moment was a little bit out of context compared to the rest. I think the rest was fine. There was nothing too crazy for me happening in this one, which is surprising for Kaji. Usually it's like crazy drops, crazy textures going on. I don't know, I feel like in this one he was a little bit under what I expected from him, specifically against Pac-Max, which is a really hard opponent to go against. So I was expecting a bit more from Kaji. And then yeah, he finishes with the Master of the Flow. I don't know if Pac-Max gonna answer, but generally it's not really good to finish on someone else's bit, because they can answer to you so easily and in a much better way. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna put you in a very dangerous position if you do that. So I don't think strategy wise it was very smart to do this. It's like if I would finish my round doing to napalm, for example. I'm never gonna do this because it's just gonna kill me basically. Anyways, still, shout out to Kaji. Let's see the answer of Pac-Max.
Funny. Kaji, we finally meet. Don't be afraid, take a seat. Ready for the Pac-Max treat? This one's not easy to beat. You're so funny. This is the final step of your GBB journey.
Let's go. Okay. Sick round. I love the groove of this one. It's quite unusual. We don't hear so many rounds like this. At least in this competition is the first round in this specific music style that we hear. So it feels really fresh, you know, fresh. So that feels good. And with the catchy melody that goes with it, I think it works really well. And then like the drops also work really well. I love that high snare he's doing. I'm not sure how he does it. It's like a really high K snare. Very difficult, and then he combines that into, he makes a combo, so this snare combined with the like he combines these two sound, and I think that's really, there are really nice placement in the first drop he does with this sound. So really cool. Love also the like just the structure, because there are some moments really intense and some moments where he calms down the game and plays again with the rhythm and then brings back the energy to the top. So it works really well structure wise, and then he finishes with a really cool drop involving Kaji's whistle. So that's a way for him to counter Kaji, even though Kaji didn't do this sound in his first round, but still it's a reference to him, and that adds more power, I guess, to the drop. It's a way for him to say, hey, I can do this too, and yeah, you go on the other's field in a really nice way. You include it in your drop, so that's really cool. I just fear a little bit because he ended doing this sound, and since he masters it slightly less well than Kaji has a really easy door now for a counter. So let's see how he's gonna react.
Time.
Oh, okay, just taking his time. No counters, okay.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Tokyo is ADHD. Always so speedy and crazy. push your hands. ADHD. Always crazy.
And that's top.
Oh my god. I think it started really well. Very, very strong combos with this sounds like truck when he uses it on stage is very impressive. And even the first drop was crazy. Like all the variations of sounds he has, like this one, and also the not sure what kind of sound he was doing, but it felt really dirty and at the same time bassy and aggressive, you know, so the kind of textures he was using there was really original and felt fresh, you know. I love all these parts. I think they were super nice, super original, quite tightly executed. I didn't hear so many mistakes. So until that point, I really enjoyed, but then the second half for me again. First, he's reusing another time the even though he used it in his first round, so I feel like using this texture twice within the same battle is already too much, because it's so distinctive and it's used kinda in the same way, so there was not much difference between the drop in the first round and this one, you know, like it felt really similar. And I don't know, I don't think it's moments that are very, very interesting to listen to in a battle context. Of course it sounds loud and the audience would go crazy for it, but I don't think it feels right to put it just like this. I feel like something is missing when I'm listening to that. Maybe it's just because I'm not listening too much to that kind of music genres, and maybe that's within the codes of that music genre that he's doing. But yeah, and then the 10 times faster for me felt really kitsch. I don't know if it was a joke or something, but I don't know. I didn't connect at all to this moment. I was like, what is going on? Oh my god. It felt too abstract for me this moment, personally. Bit too abstract. I took it more like a joke, to be honest. So I didn't see at all as something serious. It was just fun for me. It was just fun. But yeah, still, he displayed a lot of skills. Same for Pac-Max. But I would definitely give the win to Pac-Max here.
Give it up for Pac-Max!
And I agree that Kaji should have answered to Pac-Max with the whistle, actually. I forgot to say that. It was such a free moment for you, you know? So I'm not sure why he didn't answer on that moment. Could have created a really great counter, I think. Anyways, big up to both. That was still a great battle.